Hey, hello friend, and welcome back once again to Strategic Command WWII, World at War. With 1941, this episode is brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Pumnorao. Thanks for watching, let's get started. So, we already did a bunch of stuff, but we still have Africa to take care of. Now, I was a bit hasty with my reparations on this episode, or this turn, which might not be super ideal. Let's see if I can bring these guys a bit down. Really? That was a lot of damage in general, I guess. But at least this attack is a bit better now. Not that one though. So I really need to upgrade this one to get it a bit better. So I really would appreciate being I cannot reinforce these guys anymore. But I have to keep destroying their core if I want to have any chance at succeeding. Like, together with the field artillery, I need to make sure that they don't have enough firepower to break them. But these artillery can do 2 damage a turn. They're crazy. So I really did just take away my my chance to upgrade it, right? I kind of need to do this. I'm not too happy about having these guys here, but look at their readiness and morale. It's terrible, which is mostly because of the supply. We still haven't gotten that strategic bomber out of the way, and it will attack again. But well, even then, there's not that much I can do about it. Let's put them like that. Yeah, we know it's here, but they have too many units that are protecting their air forces still. Okay, you cannot reinforce. I wonder where they're gonna land. But if they have this Madras Corps as well, which is again also from India, you know, they're gonna keep reinforcing and stuff, which is exactly why I want to go through Turkey here. I'm gonna leave those 42. Alright. I do think this was already taken care of. Yes, it was. Okay, let's shift it back once again to the enemy. They're at 59, so we have plenty of time with the Russians at this stage. With Yugoslavia surrendered and occupied by our forces, we could solidify our position in the area by adjusting some borders and setting up a new unfriendly state of Croatia. Croatia's capital will be Zagreb, where if you say yes, a Croatian garrison unit will deploy for service. Forming a Croatian state will cost 15 apiece, though in the long run this cost will be offset by Zagreb's enhanced economic performance and the services of the Croatians. Would you like to adjust Yugoslavia's borders and form an independent Croatian state? Yes, I do. They surrender to the Italians. Not that much plunder, but they'll get a mine, so it will actually help them quite a bit, I think. Still. Despite these cities not being under their control, but they will go to Germany. So, oh, it's only that. Okay. Okay, Lend-Lease. Rudolf Hess dies. Joe DiMaggio begins hitting streak. And yeah, Italians get slightly more. And with that mine going to get up and running to 10, they should be quite pleased with that. And they're going to get Greece from me as well, so that should also help them at least. And the Germans will get also a big chunk of North Africa, so there's that. Ah, come on. Okay, so they retreated their planes, so at least there will not be any bombing this turn. That's pretty good. I'm surprised they're putting such an emphasis on that Siva Oasis, because that just does not seem to be a very good place to me. It would potentially allow me to destroy some artillery or something, or at least severely damage it. And might allow me to cut off that Siva Oasis. We'll see about that, but I'm not too pleased at that bombing indeed. Yeah. Well, this is not such a problem. This is, though. They will take Addis Ababa. Yeah, it was a matter of time, basically. So I am not surprised that it is gone. Like, I don't know how it can be that that Oasis has such good supplies. They must be getting their supplies from somewhere. Not too sure where that is, but we'll see. Italian morale suffers from the loss of Addis Ababa. Yeah, well, like I said, it was a matter of time. Croatia joins the Axis. They did hold out pretty long anyway. At least compared to historically. And they still have Sudan. Yeah. Sure, that's not too bad. So they will actually just allow me to cross and make use of that road. I do not mind that. This is still a bit of a problem. I do think that I will need to consolidate down here. Let's actually attach these. I would like to attach those as well, but then I would have to let go, for example, the strategic bombers. Well, I'm gonna repair those for this turn anyway, so that might not be too bad. Definitely reinforcing them. And let's go in here and in here. So that HQ is supplying me these forces very likely, and I don't want that to happen, so. I still need to upgrade these guys. If I can, I will. That does seem to be the best approach whenever I can. Well, so I guess I did not have to move them at all. I thought I might be able to move these guys 2 hexes, but I guess I couldn't. So if I focus on that, that's gonna be no good. I guess currently trying to take care of this core might be in my best interest. They are not doing that poorly, but the thing is just that I can't really get off of the mine. So I can't just go and switch them up. I'm not too pleased about this, because I would have thought that they might be doing a bit worse. And here there's a problem as well, though again I think their supply should be very poor, but well, first of all, let's move you here. So then I do have this core, which I probably need to have joined there. And the same kind of applies for this core. I pretty much just need them as reinforcements in this particular area. Potentially, yeah, I do need them quite soon actually. Because they're already attacking here and that's just no good. Like, yeah, these guys have pretty poor supply and such. Let's attack to make sure at least that they don't do anything nasty to the HQ for a bit. I think that's okay here, but at least for now. But I do need to get some of these guys already on transports, or at least long-range amphibious. Well, the thing is that, for example, you can get on a regular amphibious transport, and you can also get on a regular amphibious transport. It would be a waste to use different kinds, and this way at least I'm already spending some MPPs to get them out of there. The most important is still the battle against China, which I guess despite everything is still up for grabs. Well, taking Nanning again would be a great boon. Like, I do think that I have a strong position to take over this lower area. And then it will obviously still be a long battle to take out, or to get to Chongqing. Yeah, things are very tricky. Alright, well, I do think we're done there though. Anyway, let's reinforce you for all that it's worth. So this is interesting. First of all though, I do need to repair these. And I do need to take a look at which units are in dire straits of needing to repair. You're at 5, 4. Let's actually detach you. Attach you for this turn. So technically I can move forward now. They have supply of 6, which I'm quite sure is because of the HQ. Well, yeah, I need their entrenchments to be lower, but the reason why I'm attacking with them is because I'll move back anyway. Okay, now they're weakened enough, and destroy those. I'm surprised that they're still doing even more poorly, even though they are connected. Like, I don't... That does seem a bit weird to me, actually. No. Can't move forward all that much. I'm not gonna attack this turn because it doesn't help anyway for now. But yeah, as a core, at least they're a lot weaker. Yeah, they have 10 supply coming from Algiers, which gives 20, which is nuts. Well, Tunis does give 5 as well. They just don't have that much anymore. Can they bomb that? No, they can't. Let's see. It actually worked well, surprisingly. I mean, I'm not gonna take it out on them. Actually, indeed, I'd rather move forward to deal with this or that. I think the HQ, in that sense, is most important though. Though I do have to be careful. So I don't really have a lot of firepower for this turn. And okay, you could technically move back. Let's get them to 8. Like with what? Could they attack? They do actually have quite a bunch of units. Maybe I should just do it like that for now. Which is not amazing, but repairing the tanks will allow me to at least attack quite well again on the next turn. I just don't think a 7 strength unit there will cut it, but let's declare war on Greece. You have all the necessary units under control. Greece should not be a very big issue, I think. Especially since apparently even the Italians can join in here. Although I should not have forgotten to attach them. Now, when it comes to partisans, I need to put a unit in Split and Dubrovnik or Niš. One of the two. Well, let's do Niš then. And also one in Split, so they should be going there afterwards. Split, right? Yeah, it's interesting that they don't actually have it in Belgrade. But, fine. you go there. So I cannot get to Athens in one go. Oh really? You cannot take Thessaloniki? Okay. I have to say that that's a bit weird. That they couldn't actually reach it. I guess maybe it's because of that. Well, we'll see what they can muster up. These are two armies. I think they might have a core still down here, but we'll see about that. And then hopefully I'll be able to get all the way there soon. But yeah, that's pretty unclear how quickly I can get to attack Turkey. I do kind of need it down here. I mean, I'm holding them for now, but I don't know how long I can keep that up. These are at 1 and they're doing okay. So as it is, I kind of at least repaired what I wanted to repair down there. As for the Germans, let's take a look at the research. Advanced tanks, advanced fighters, long range aircraft, also important. Then this is also fine. I do need more diplomacy on Bulgaria if I can help it. Although I cannot spend any more. Okay, never mind that. They're at 64. They got a lot extra, probably because I declared on them. Let's slowly upgrade this core as well. And you. Let's see if I can build an army or purchase an army for the Germans. Seems like I can. That'll be useful. Look, I have way too little forces up there. That's just ridiculous. I can't even defend each city. Now, the Russians will not come and attack me yet, but yeah, that stuff is not looking good. So, as for the submarines, I definitely should be putting you back in here. Let's hope they won't get detected this time. And there's the enemy submarine. You cannot attack there, so yeah, it's just out of your range. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really have the points to spare for the Germans anyway, so I can't really do a whole lot else with that. I just have to hope to be able to take that Algeria core on the next turn. And, oh man, it's already June. Sure. Alright, one last look. But I don't think it's in the cards. No. Okay, let's end the turn. Come on, Bulgaria. Axis military activity hinders Allied supply on Crete. Okay. Greek morale suffers. This minister commits suicide. Yeah, great. It'll take a while before they get in there, but Alexandros Korizis succeeds Metaxas, who just who died. Command and control level 1. Okay. Italy still has way too little. It's like 151 compared to the German 600. Yeah, that's a difference, all right. Interesting that they're going all the way as well. I think their supplies will seriously suffer. Like, I do need to get a few more troops in there, maybe even from there. But I do think we will be able to deal with it. Yeah, you'll just get cut off. I can take them with a single core. That is not a problem. Okay. And also no damage on the backswing, so that's... Oh, come on, man. His artillery is insane. If they destroy that armor, I'm going to be very displeased, but I have a sensation that they will. Yeah. Like, just a regular core dealing 2 damage is... Yeah, bye. And it was in, okay. In poor supply, so I won't be able to get it back. Okay, second core, sure. Or HQ. Emergency garrison, huh? Yeah, the fighting is very fierce actually in Africa. Very, very fierce. Let's just get started here though. I have to say... Oh, come on, game. Yeah, now you're just doing it to screw me over purposefully. Come on. Like, allow me to destroy it, but not allow me to take it because of a bad roll. That's just on purpose. So it will take another turn at least before I get Nanning, but these are all core, so it should be a bit easier. Which one to target? Now, I have to say, for them to be able to get in there... What can you do? So, even taking damage, this is just 0-0. So, I guess I should attack them. Okay, they're in pretty poor state now. This also destroys the fortifications. Even though these are in pretty dire straits now, I think ultimately it should not be that bad. Now I can reinforce those guys in a bit too. It's a shame I can't upgrade them in that position, but let's just attack. So we'll be taking Nanning soon and force our way through there. The situation here is getting bit more problematic. Although they were so smart as to put themselves in that problematic position. I don't think that's something that you really want to do. If they want to get their army in there, I also don't really mind. I'm just kind of gonna get destroyed then. And this is fine. Yeah, I'm not fighting the communists. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. Just puts them to 7, 4. Yeah. Yeah, of course. It still was a lot of damage to the enemies. Maybe it was worth it. We'll figure that out in a while, I guess. You cannot be reinforced, but I would not mind putting strategic bomber here and kind of attaching it later on. Anyway, there are not really a whole lot of repairs I can do. So kind of need to upgrade you first before putting them into action. Which means that I can continue with what I want to do. I'll just put you back for now. So that at least they'll keep some of their supply. The problem is I just don't have the MPP to put all of them into that kind of stuff at the same time. Maybe I should just save it up. But those with long transports also will need to go. Well, let's upgrade our naval forces. And just see how much we'll have left. You're a 2, you're a 2. Upgrade the battleship. 2. Upgrade you. You. And they cannot be upgraded. But okay, they all have the correct level. Alright, I should probably just save the rest of the MPP. You can already to a much better location. I'm gonna have to start moving my units at some point soon as well anyway, since it's already July. And yeah, then I still need to take care of the Germans here. Let's just see what we can do with Greece. You can't go very far. Only move one? Oh, I might as well. I I won't destroy them. But again, I also need to have at least some units down there. Okay, so they have a core. Can start taking care of it. Should be pretty weak. Probably cannot destroy it in one go, but I don't expect too many issues there. Let's go to diplomacy again. So Bulgaria. Keep investing. There we go, 55% chance. It's quite high, but yeah, I know I'm investing crazy amounts into it, but you know, it does give me yet another country that will join the war. And like I said, I kind of need their rail line and supplies to get through here. I'm not really sure how powerful the Turkish forces are, but I guess we'll figure it out. I might be able to destroy this HQ though. And then potentially cut off that core. But we'll see in the next episode. For now though, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. My Patreon supporters have so gallantly provided you with another one of these episodes. I want to give a special thanks to Pumnarao and Tillisfan555, Mandingo, Tomislav Trilin, Swords, and Serbanescu Sevi. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time, and bye-bye.